Hey folks, Paul here. Thought I'd have a cigar outside today. It's a little warm and muggy, but it's okay to sit outside for a bit. It's cooled off a little bit. There's just a little bit of a breeze, so it's one of these evenings you got to take advantage of. Thought I'd sit and watch the fish for a bit, maybe feed them a little, and have a leaf by Oscar, Maduro. This is the Toro 6x52. This says let's see. The wrapper is Nicaraguan from Jalapa. So I think that means it could be a little aromatic. I've had these before, and I would agree. I think that's a good call. And then the binder and filler are both Honduran. Right there. So I forgot my tripod in the house. I'm going to film this with one hand. So I'm going to go ahead and get this opened up. If you've ever had one of these before, it's wrapped in a leaf, and tobacco leaf is kind of cool. So I always thought that was clever. Anyway, I'm going to get this cut up and lit and check back in. Thanks. All right, I'm back. Just got it lit. It's got a little bit of a discoloration and right there. These are notoriously dark and oily. You see, there's a little bit of dark spot there, but looks good. Little flake right there. Ah, well. So off the get go, I'd say these are. I'd describe it as full flavored, not necessarily strong. I'd say maybe medium plus to full, but there's lots of flavor in there. Right now it's pretty dark. There is a little bit of a floral note I get off of it, but I don't think that lasts. Such a unique flavor. It's like a chocolate or more like cacao or something. There's like not much sweetness in it right now. It's got a nice long finish. There's there's some leather in there, definitely some earthiness. But I'll get into it a little bit and see how it changes and develops. So like I said, it does come wrapped in a tobacco leaf. So you can see here. I can open it up with one hand. I always thought that was clever. Very rustic. And my pairing today is one of these. And then I brought a little bit of extra food. I've got a lot of baby fish in there now, so I'm starting to use some flakes. So baby goldfish. Get my cigar here. So there's a 2-year-old goldfish in here and koi that are about a little over a year old. But they got big quick. I bought them when they were only like 2 inches long. So this is my old swimming pool that I converted to a fish pond. Someday I'll get it repaired. I'll build a different pond, put the fish in it, and then get the pool fixed. But let's see if they're hungry still. Oh yeah. Most of the babies are still dark. There's a couple of them that are just starting to get their color. I don't see them in that mess at the moment. So before I built or converted my office to be able to smoke in it, this is usually where I would sit and have a cigar when the weather's permitting, but just had to deal with the heat and humidity. But I got kind of spoiled with the office and was thinking about it. It's like, I need to get back outside again. It was understandable in the winter, but it's been nice outside. Well, I shouldn't say nice. It is definitely hot and humid, but I haven't been getting acclimated because I haven't spent as much time outdoors as I usually do. Yeah, definitely has a strong flavor. I could see how some people may not like it. It's just real dark and like the earthy is the best way I can describe it. A little bit of leathery, but there is a hint of bitterness in there, but it's not, to me, it's not unpleasant. It's kind of like coffee, but if you don't like coffee, then you probably don't like this kind of bitterness. But it's not overpowering. Like I said, if I remember right, as you get into it, there's a little bit of a sweetness, almost like a honey or something that starts to develop. Real nice light ash. A little uneven, yeah, the pool started leaking after I moved in here and got a couple seasons out of it, and then it was just too much. And a friend of mine recommended and said, instead of just letting it sit and get stagnant water, why don't you put some goldfish in it? So a little over 2 years ago, I put 26 goldfish in, and this is what I got now. Oh, looks like a deer fly found me. They are relentless. But sitting here watching the fish, having a cigar, and a good drink, just never gets old. Boy, that sure didn't last long. So I'm not going to touch it up quite yet. It's not terrible. It's not running on me. It's just a little tad uneven. So we're supposed to get rain all week, but so far we've barely got a trace of it. It's Tuesday already. Hopefully this week goes by quick. Get back to the weekend. There's one of the baby orange ones. I think I spotted him. Lost him again. Sorry if the camera keeps moving. Keep swatting flies. So the white koi there, that's Bam Bam. He's got an interesting, if we turn this way, he's got an orange diamond on his head. Kind of like Toncho. And then the other ones that, as my daughter says, have the cow colors. I think they're Shiru Utsuris. Let's see who we got here. All right, that's Maribel. And where did the other one go? Yeah, she's way over on that side. That's Pebbles. They've got little different patterns. That one has a black dot kind of behind her eye and a little bit of orange on her yet. So that's how we tell them apart. Yeah, this you want to have a food in your stomach for this one. It's got some kick. I might touch that up a little bit. We'll see what it does here. If you've never had one of these before, the band on these is a soft material, almost like a hemp. That's where it used to say Maduro. So that would say it's strong like a like cacao or and cocoa or something like that, and then you get coffee and earthiness. It's it is like dark, a deep flavor, I think you'd say, but it's smooth together. It's almost got like a creaminess to it, which makes it very pleasant. So now they're scanning the pool for more food. It's kind of funny when they know I'm coming out of feeding time, they're all just circling in a school here by the corner, just waiting for me. But if you're interested in the fish, I do have another channel that I've been kind of documenting my uh, progress and learning. This is all new to me. So a little over a year. It's been 2 years ago. I think I started filming a little over a year ago, maybe. But that channel is called Reed's Life, Reeds. I think there's a space and then life. So feel free to check that out. That's more of the fish and koi content. But today, through the kind of comments, I kind of got inspired to do both. Plus, I've been wanting to come out here and have a cigar with the fish since I hadn't done that in a while. So it's starting to settle in. Like I said, I do have a little bit of an angle burn on there. Not horrible. It's got a really nice retro, very flavorful. That's where you'll pick up a little bit of the spice. It's more like the black pepper. But again, it just works. I don't think it'd be an everyday smoke, Um, there's certain cigars I'm in the mood for on certain days that it's good to have in the humidor for when you get those cravings for something real dark and earthy. Yeah, there's something else in there. I mean, there's a lot of flavors in there I can't articulate, but there's something else I just picked up on that kind of reminds me of that breadiness, but not exactly. It's more like a musty oak kind of flavor, something like that. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, starting to get that sweetness now, that honey sweetness, especially on the finish. You can feel it. You can taste it on your tongue. But that's probably enough rambling. I'm just gonna sit back here and finish the cigar and relax. Been jabbering, whatever, for about 15 minutes now. So I think you get the idea. But hopefully you enjoyed seeing the fish and enjoying a little review or short review of a cigar. I recommend these. If you run across these, scoop one up. Add it to your inventory. Very nice. Oh, gotta crack open my beer too. That'll go well with this. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.